Okay, so welcome to another video of Instagram theme pages. Videos basically about what to do, how to be successful with Instagram theme pages going into 2025. I added a few more slides on the PowerPoint because the last time we covered this PowerPoint, I went through all the slides, but right now I just added a few more just to show you. And I wanted to talk to you about like the full what I think happened in 2025 and like how you can prepare for it and basically just my predictions of how to be successful because last night I ended up having a really good call with a business partner. We basically talked about like how we can use theme pages and the views we're getting from pages to actually like generate money, get views, and basically what we're gonna expect from the future. So without further ado, let's get into it. So if you're just watching me for the first time, my name's Justin. I've ran Instagram theme pages for 4+ years, almost five now, and I've basically figured out a way how to grow pages from scratch, like pretty easily, and just curate theme pages and manage theme pages. And I just created this free PowerPoint guide as well as a few other videos on my account, on my channel, to basically show you that it's pretty simple to grow theme pages nowadays. Like it's really not that hard. If you're a teenager looking to make some money, if you're older looking to start something, a new business, new side hustle, this is probably the best side hustle I would recommend because you don't have to invest anything up front and you can start from day one if you have a cell phone. Like I know people talk about like, oh, start now. If you have a cell phone, you can do anything. But like seriously, you can really make some serious bread with time and consistency, like anything else. But yeah, if you really find this guide simple and like helpful, then please subscribe because we're trying to get to 1,000 followers. I'm trying to spread this message with as many people as possible because I won't lie, a lot of people hide this message behind a course, and I'm not selling any courses. So if you really like the video, just subscribe. Also, here are my services. I do free 30-minute calls, and then afterwards you can book a call for 15 an hour. Or I can grow your own account for you and we can, negotiate a deal and whatnot, depending on what you want. So we go to the other slides and we can get into it. Hey, how to be successful on a page like this or on theme pages. So recently, I know everybody's probably heard about the TikTok ban that's going to be going on in the near future. Potentially, you know, because that's going to happen, theme pages on Instagram are going to be popping. Like people are going to go and create so many more pages and people are going to quit and people are going to burn out. But do since the competition is going to be fiercer is actually taking time and developing a good page. And what I mean by this is not just creating a random meme page in like a random niche. Like I've seen many pages that have been like posting the same video day by day and day. And they'll get like 20, 30,000 followers. But how are we gonna monetize that? Like let's be so for real. Let's create something that people actually want to watch. Let's build an actual community. Because even though those other views of the people just posting randomness might take shorter than, building a sustainable community, the community is going to be the one that's going to be with you. Like, I would rather have 10 people that are actually going to ride and, like, be there for me than 1,000 people that don't care. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, I would suggest, you know, especially now if you're thinking about starting a theme page, to actually create, a page of value. So, I mean, that's my recommendation. So, as I said right here, I recommend to start a specific page that generates views and is monetizable. Once you're able to get a certain amount of eyes to your page, you can promote offers catered to your page. Now, these offers can be digital products. It can be, you know, um, ebooks, or that's a digital product. You can do shout outs, you can do CPA, CPI. You could get sponsors for pages. I know in the Instagram theme page Discord, people have been getting sponsors for like gym pages once they hit a certain amount of followers. But what I recommend is that you get a page that, generates views, but also has some substance. Like, I will lie, reposting content now, like, it still works. But if you want to build a long-term brand, then you honestly just have to do some type of semi-original or original content. Like, there's this one guy I watch on Instagram named TZ the Turtle, and he basically shows people how he built his brand and how brands are successful. And the same thing goes with this other account called Repost Forge something like that. But they make original content documenting and like showing it, providing value or something. Kind of like my YouTube channel, how I try to be with y'all. I try to provide as much value, for free. So if you're able to, entertain somebody or provide value and make them stick around and be attached to you as the brand, that's what we want. That's how you're gonna make the most money. Um, I've heard the saying that says, if you want to make the most money online, teach somebody how to do something. And you don't necessarily have to, teach somebody like, I'm doing right here. But you can entertain, you can, cause some type of emotion. You can just have something that that makes or would make somebody want to, stay around. So I know that's probably like a whole bunch of rambling, but I just really want to put that out there that create something with substance, not any like random, you know, page. Another thing going into 2025 I wanted to speak about some of the mistakes to avoid. So today I had somebody contact me on my Instagram page and they were like, "Hey, how do I sell this page?" And the thing about his page was that it was a majority Indian audience. If you don't know, it is very, 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 very hard to number one, monetize, and number two, sell an account with the Indian audience. So, and the reason is because, when people, I'd say when people are like, I wouldn't want to call it like it's less valuable, but let's say you're doing a CPA offer, right? The CPA offer requires, email and then requires some more stuff. So they'll have like, you know, I would say your data. But with the Indian audiences, that really doesn't matter. Like that doesn't help the advertisers make money. So these are like not monetizable at all because people in America are way more likely to buy something than people in India. But if you're just now starting a page there from India, because I know if you start a page in the USA, then most likely you're gonna get a American audience, especially if you have some type of like, American voice or if you're speaking English in general. But if you're from India and you're watching this, to get a USA audience, I'd recommend if you're starting a theme page, um, number one, if you're reposting content, repost American content. Um, don't use any other language than, you know, English because that will really kill your the countries that you reach. Oh my, because I've out of all the accounts I've run, I've never had a problem with this. This might just be because, I'm from the USA. But if you're doing semi-original content or original content, then I recommend to just use a American voiceover. See right here, this is kind of funny, but this is one of my accounts that I had a voiceover with. Um, I was kind of just explaining what he's doing in here, and then I have some captions to go along with them. You know what I'm saying? Just and this drove an American audience. Um, it really wasn't that hard. So I just wanted to tell you this: if you're watching from India or another country, voiceovers, captions will do wonders for you. Okay, so um, this is the biggest mistake that I've seen so far. Um, don't start a random meme page with no end goal. Now, there are exceptions to this. So basically, I've seen an account. recently that's like road to 100,000 followers, and then they have like this other account that they're trying to beat or whatever. You have a goal there. Like even though they might be posting like random videos, um, you have a goal of beating somebody, and then with that engagement, you can eventually like sell the page off, like I did, because I did something similar to that. I got like 10,000 followers within a week, and I sold the page in 7 days. So that's not what I'm talking about. But have an account right here called Kong Videos. No offense to the owner, but it will probably be so hard to monetize its account because they post so many different types of videos. You really don't know what their niche is. I mean, they post memes, but they don't have a specific format that they're going for. And they don't have a genuine audience. Like I checked out their YouTube and their YouTube didn't have that many subscribers. I mean, they have their Facebook down below, but they're not really, promoting anything or getting anything from it. So what I recommend if you're gonna start like a meme niche is to be in a sub niche. And what a sub niche is, it's a niche within a niche. So let's say we're the meme niche, and then we get a sub niche, which is, British memes or like American memes or like car memes, just something within a niche. So people know what they're gonna get into. And for this is the best thing you can do because you can then sell products around that sub niche. So let's say for car memes, you could potentially sell like, I don't know, like some car accessories or something, or for anime memes, you could sell like an anime t-shirt or something, or you know. Whereas with this, it's so broad that you can't really cater an offer towards your audience. You know what I'm saying? And it won't drive good conversion rates, or you won't have a genuine audience that's gonna know what you're posting, you know. So just keep that in mind if you're gonna go into a niche like this. So, and how to make money in 2025. I talked about this earlier, but what I would 100% recommend is to build a brand around the theme page. You don't have to do a personal brand like, I'm doing right here, but by building a brand like and like treating your theme page like a brand, this will give it so much more of a professional feel to it. And once you have that professional feel to it and you continuously post and post and post, you're going to begin to grow. And then advertisers and then other people are going to take note of that. And they'll begin to want to, promote themselves onto your page. So I feel like one thing we all have to remember is that, this is probably the harder step. Posting consistently, number one, and like building something with substance takes time. So even if you're not seeing results right now, give it a month, give it 2 months, give it 3 months, give it half a year, and then keep doing that consistently. And then even if you're not successful, you'll still have enough data to see what you did wrong, what works, what didn't work. Why did this video perform well? Why didn't this video perform well? You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying to go out and, grind something for 2 years and you only have like 1,000 followers. No, that's not what I'm saying. But I feel like a lot of the time, especially with me, so I know there's been accounts that I've started and I've quit. you know you really have to take time and tell yourself, I'm gonna post on this consistently. I'm not quitting this channel. You gotta like write it down and put it up so you don't quit. So, but creating a community that you interact with and that will come back consistently for your content is absolutely golden. So something like that, that's what I'm trying to build right now. I'm trying to build a community of not only people but entrepreneurs that are interested in social media and specifically Instagram. And the way I'm doing this is by being on YouTube, putting my face out here, talking to y'all, even through a webcam, just showing you that it's possible and trying to encourage you to start your own account because It's honestly not that hard. Super easy. We all have personal Instagram accounts. So if we start another one, we could potentially make some money in 2025. You know what I'm saying? So just want to see y'all succeed. And I won't lie, by creating your own content, this allows for so many more opportunities down the line. For example, I had a call with a potential, client or business partner, and we were talking, and this guy, he was calling from China, and he said he does TikTok, affiliate TikTok shop. I assume he said it was being compensated out there in China. So, dude has, some money, and just and he wouldn't know about Instagram theme pages. And just by me, posting a few videos, that allowed me to, get a call with him and then potentially be able to manage some of his accounts. You know what I'm saying? So it's just opportunities like that you wouldn't receive otherwise if you don't create this page. Like, and I'm not saying to, create something based off of, the monetary value that comes with it. But I'm saying that if you are looking for different opportunities in something, or if you're interested in something specifically, content is the way to get there. Like, it is by far, I wouldn't say the easiest, but it's the best method of putting yourself out there without having to pay for advertising. Just originally just putting yourself out there and being able to connect with so many people around the world, you know, and whether you're doing CPA, CPI, drop shipping, digital marketing, selling digital products, once you create a consistent like brand centered around something and you have like loyal followers that like your content, you'll be able to sell that. Like, and I won't lie, it's gonna take repetition after repetition after repetition, you know? Because even myself for my YouTube channel, I have 685 subscribers, and at the time of this recording, I have like 128 videos. Um, I only have like 4 regular videos because like 124 of them were shorts. But I'm just saying it takes time for everything to happen. And I wouldn't want to blow up or get a whole bunch of followers and then, not know what to do with them. So it's a journey to everything. And I just want to make that clear that building a brand and like having something themed in the best way possible will make your page so much more attractive than these other pages, like this one. Like, just try to be professional with everything you do. Um, I know for myself, I get caught up in being a perfectionist, and I know that's not good at times, but just make sure when you put something out that you'll be happy with it and you're happy with, the finished product at least. So, honestly, that's really all I have to say for this video. It should be pretty short. Merry Christmas Eve to all y'all that are watching. I'll probably post this either on Christmas Eve or the next day, which is Christmas. So I really hope that y'all have a great day, great holidays, stay safe, and yes, bye.